Welcome back. You're watching Young Turks. 35-year-old management graduate from Boston's Bentley Business University, Zorawar Kalra, has an entrepreneurial bent of mind and a genetic love for food. So it's no surprise that for the last 6 years, since his return to India, Zorawar has turned restaurateur. Zorawar and his father, celebrity food writer and chef Jigs Kalra, have now partnered with one of India's leading hospitality players, Mira Hospitality, to launch massive restaurants, which will also bring to market this year 3 separate offerings: Masala Library by Jigs Kalra, a fine dining restaurant chain, Made in Punjab, a casual diner, as well as a signature gourmet brand, Mithai. Zorawar has massive plans and he wants to create a 500 crore rupee listed entity in 5 years. When Zorawar Kalra decided to get into business, he didn't think twice about sticking to a space he knew best: food. In 2007, Zorawar partnered with Amit Burman's Light Bite Foods to launch Punjab Grill by Jigs Kalra, a chain of fine dining restaurants. Having tasted critical acclaim with Punjab Grill and Street Foods of India, Zorawar in 2012 decided to start up once again. He exited the joint venture with Light Bite Foods to launch massive restaurants with his father, Jigs Kalra. The father-son duo has a majority stake in the venture, while Gaurav Goenka's Mira Hospitality has been brought in as a strategic partner. In phase 1, Zorawar plans to use 25 crore rupees to launch 2 fine dining restaurants, Masala Library by Jigs Kalra in Mumbai and Delhi, by June this year. And then focus on bringing their casual diner, Made in Punjab, and a premium Mithai store to the market as well.
One of the things that I think I'm good at is that I'm good at understanding the pulse of the market. I'm good at understanding what the Indian people want. They have taste buds. So whenever I make a restaurant, I know I'm already developing a concept that caters to Indians. I'm an Indian at heart, I will always be, and I love my cuisine to death. I love Indian food more than anything else.
Currently managing a team of 25, Zorawar expects to have 200 employees on board in the next 6 months as his restaurants open. And Kalra Jr. admits that his biggest competitive advantage is the 5 decades of experience that his father Jigs Kalra brings to the table. With his father guiding him on getting the food right, Zorawar is focusing on getting the nuts and bolts of the business right in a market that's very competitive and growing at 20 to 25% annually.
It's a serious matter of pride for us to have him as our mentor. So Massive Restaurants' mentor is Jigs Kalra, and he's the driving force behind the culinary excellence that we're trying to pursue. And it's a great asset to have that kind of a father because it gives you that little bit added help in the beginning, but it's also a lot of added pressure because his name's at the door and you have to work extra hard to make sure that everybody that walks into the door says something good.
So while getting the F&B concepts right is critical, Zorawar is looking to leverage Mira Hospitality's experience in real estate management and operational matters to reach the target of 200 to 300% growth rate within the next 3 years. Concentrating on the Mumbai and Delhi markets as of now, Zorawar plans to take massive international within the next 18 months.
Why can't we do what the Chinese did with their cuisine? It's one of the most popular cuisines in practically any country in the world, whether you go to North America or Asia, of course, or Europe or Australia. Chinese restaurants are doing very well. The cuisine has been accepted, it's doing phenomenally. I want that to happen with Indian cuisine. I think Indian cuisine is one of the very few cuisines that has a culinary philosophy. It's got so much delicacy, so much sophistication. It's really one of those art forms that India should be most proud of.
And Zorawar has his eyes firmly on one dream: to make Masala Library by Jigs Kalra India's first Michelin star restaurant. He's teed off well and plans to open 130 restaurants across the 3 categories by next 3 years. And in 5 years, Zorawar plans to hit 500 crore rupees in revenues and list massive restaurants in the capital markets as well. Zorawar, here's wishing you the very best of luck with your future plans and may your venture live up to its name. With that, it is time for us to take another break.